Ooh, shake so hard that the camera moved. Anyway, we got a Brickmania package here to unbox and also to review as well. Yeah, that's right. The contents inside this box is a motorcycle, which we'll be doing a review, and we also got a couple other items. So we will dive into those. So anyway, the legendary knife, here it is. Oh, was that scary? Probably not. Open it from the bottom. We remember that.
Packing peanuts all over the floor. I'm getting to the point where I don't feel at home unless I'm stepping on some packing peanuts.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay. All right, let's get into the meat of the package. Oh, no, we're not going to show you that yet. Did you think I was going to show you the best part? No, of course not. We're going to show you the swivel gun, baby. Yeah, this is awesome. So, as you may know, I do French and Indian War on my website, Brickafit. You can go pick up some minifigures right now. Got the Indian and British still in stock, and French restock is in the air. We'll say that. But anyway, swivel guns were, I think, a pretty big part of the French and Indian War, right?
The swivel guns were, yeah, huge.
Yeah. So
every war.
So if you want to complete your French and Indian War forts, you know, with our minifigures. And here's the sword that you get with it, which is just beautiful, dual molded, a black handle, and then a silver kind of thing there. So yeah, very, very cool sword you get with it. The rest of the contents inside, and there it is, the swivel gun. And man, this would be used for French and Indian War stuff. This would be used for pirate and naval combat and stuff like that. Just all kinds of stuff. So this thing is awesome.
You bet.
Yeah. So I'm excited to own 2 of these. Yeah, that's right. I got 2 of them. And there's the second one there. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you pick this up. And there is the saber, my friends. Oh yeah, that's right. It is beautiful. And here is all the printing on it. All right, so there it is, really up close. This is about as close as I can get with it being zoomed in and, you know, focused well. But yeah, look at that printing, just beautiful there. I love the Perfect Caliber line, and especially now that they're doing kind of older stuff, it's just great.
Perfect Caliber M1860 saber. Don't leave home without it.
All right, that's all the trivial stuff out of the way. Well, maybe not trivial, but let's get into the meat.
The meat.
The meat.
That was kind of like the salad, the little 3 shrimp you kind of get as an hors d'oeuvre. And now we're into the main course.
Anyway, we're going to build this up in a speed time lapse.
The World War II motorcycle with U.S. Army MP. You bet, baby.
All right.
Let's build this. And we'll be right back.
Ooh, here it is. The military police car. Yes, that's right. All that you see right there is one word.
Awesome.
No.
Cool.
Starts with a P.
Penultimate. Panzer. Captain Picard.
Printed.
Oh, printed.
Yes. No stickers in this set whatsoever. So there's not a ton of features to this model, I will say, but for such a small thing, it does pack a ton of features for its size, I will say that. We did have one slight issue, but actually it's okay, like, you know, anyway, we'll explain it in a minute. But you got a kickstand down there for your guy, you know, like as he's stopping at a stoplight or he's chilling on the premises or whatever,
or harassing a couple of sailors,
that too, whatnot. You know, everything goes. Anyway, coming over to this side, this is where things get spicy, okay? And before we take a look at that side, the front here is incredible. It's the same kind of acrylic kind of piece as the Chips motorcycle,
which you loved,
which I loved so much. And so it's that kind of same thing where it's printed there, and then yeah, so I mean, that's awesome printing there. We'll take a look at the minifig in a second, but before we do that, let's look at the spicy side. Ooh, stinky. Okay, so we got some pouches and stuff on the back. Of course, you got this little exhaust right there, which is just awesome. A detail. Previous motorcycles have not had that, so that's a new addition for this. But the big elephant, or shall we say cow in the room, since it's probably made out of leather, The
scabbard.
yes.
The scabbard for the M1A1 SMG submachine gun, baby.
Yeah.
The Thompson.
Yes. So that's an awesome inclusion here for Brickmania. Just an incredible, incredible thing there. But there is one slight problem with it. It broke. And by broke, I mean, I don't think I applied too much pressure. I was just trying to snap it on and it just broke off there. It doesn't detract because it attaches to another point up there, so it's not the end of the world.
That you don't know your own strength anymore. You're going to have to hold back a little bit.
How come I can do it on brick arms pieces and on everything that I have tried besides this?
You're going through
Although brown pieces, Lego brown pieces, we don't need to get started on that.
No, we don't.
But anyway, I will say one thing is that this is the first of the type of Brickmania doing stuff like this, because they've always done either 3D printed or they just got Brick Arms will to do it. But I don't think this is made by Brick Arms. This is made maybe they're experimenting with injection molding and stuff. So for their first thing, it still works as intended. So I don't think that's really a drawback at all.
This may come as shock to all of you out there in viewing land, but this is actually a very famous motorcycle made by Harley Davidson, known as the WLA, known today, I believe, as the Liberator. And Harley made about 88,000 of these in World War II when it first appeared, and it was used by the U.S. and all of our allies. Russia had thousands of these things, and everybody loved them. They were great for sending messages back and forth. They could go over just about any kind of terrain, and they were incredibly popular and were used all the way into the Vietnam War. It was based on a civilian design, and yeah, WLA, Google it and you'll see tons of pictures of people proudly riding the WLA. Let's see, top speed 65 miles per hour. It could go 155-mile range. So a very, very famous motorcycle that helped us win the war. Or wars, as the case may be, as it soldiered on into Korea and Vietnam. Military police are the military police.
Uh-oh, someone didn't do their research.
No, I mean,
what's the difference between the police and the military police?
Well, the regular civilian police wouldn't have jurisdiction in military matters. So the military have their own policemen to, keep unruly troops in order and keep people from breaking laws and catching them and throwing them in the brig when they do.
Very quickly, Dave, what is your favorite thing about this set?
Oh my gosh, the printed windshield. Are you kidding me?
The printed windshield.
Yes. That thing just reeks of greatness and awesomeness.
Yes.
And I love the steel pod helmet. An M1 steel pod helmet, but the custom printed windshield just makes that thing shine.
Yeah, no, it's a true beauty, the perfect caliber to the minifigure, which is incredible, by the way. I'll be putting a picture up on screen, but you got just beautiful design work there. I don't know what's the minifigure designed by?
The Brickmania design team, my young friend.
Ooh.
So
that's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
I believe Lando left, so it wouldn't be him, I wouldn't think.
Oh, for the minifigure? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe Lando did this before he left, or maybe someone else did it. But anyway, whoever did it, great job to you.
Absolutely.
Did a great job.
For $75, this baby packs a lot of wallop.
And well, let's talk about the price for a minute. It's $75. A little on the high side.
Hey, you get a minifigure. You get a custom printed scabbard. You get a helmet. You get the windshield. You have no printed pieces. And, most importantly,
printed pieces?
I'm sorry, no stickers.
Got this at the 15% off when they were having that sale on Veterans Day. I would say if there's a sale come along, yeah, pick this baby
Let me
up
ask you one question. Do you have any regrets about buying this? No.
No.
We're done
I didn't
here.
buy it. If you'd like to help us out, hitting that button down below. Also, go and follow my Instagram pages would mean a lot. Thank you and goodbye.